This is Anton from Drive Stick Shift, and today we're going to be talking about a very untraditional sort of fix. Now, just to give you some context, my '99 Mazda Protege, she never really had a fully functional AC system, and I accepted that. I ran little fans, and I made it off alright. The only time that I did need to use it, and it was not even willingly, was when I turned on the defrosters. When we get rainy days, the car would fog up, and just to turn on the defrosters, the foggers, it automatically turns on your compressor. And it wasn't really a problem because even if your compressor is not working, your AC is not kicking in, you still get airflow from the blower. Recently I did it on a really rainy day we had, and there was, when we were waiting at a red light, a concerning amount of smoke that started coming out from under the car. Now, it was raining a lot, maybe it could have been steam, but it was way more smoke than anything proportionate to what I've seen for steam. And upon consultation and inspection, I believe the clutch locked up and the belt was spinning over it, hence the smoke was off the belt. The belt didn't pop though. And recently I needed to try it again. Really rainy day. We've been getting some terrible weather. And again, I didn't see smoke, but I could smell something within the cabin very quickly. So either you could change the compressor, you could do a compressor delete, you get like an altered pulley or belt. Either way, I don't want to do either of those. We're going to do the super lazy approach. In case you don't, you've already accepted you're not using your AC, you just need your defrosters on your '99 Mazda Protege. All we're going to do is take out the relay. And also you can take out the fuse. We're doing both. If we come over to the fuse box, just pop that off. You have a little diagram here on the fuse box. It's just not completely lined up and linear, but we can see a big healthy AC one. Also you have a 10 amp fuse all the way at the end for AC. I already pulled that out. That was always at the end of our fuse box. That guy is right here in case I do it wrong, put them back in. And the fuse we're going after for is this guy. Fuses are usually in there a little snugly, so a little bit of wiggle, and there she blows. She came out with the sheath. Anyway, that's the relay. Relays are always in there a little bit more snugly, so the pliers help. He's still good, so we're going to be holding on to him. No reason to throw him out. We'll just keep going in that style. Whenever you turn on your defrosters, your fan will kick on, but your compressor for your AC will not engage. Well, in my case, maybe in your case, you know how to at least disable it, so it's not a problem. You got to drive the car, you need to use the defrosters, and you just don't want to have the clutch suffering and the compressor suffering. You can just pull the fuse on it. It won't get power. It won't power on. Hopefully you found this helpful. Hopefully you're planning to fix your AC. I'm not, so no judgment here.